Prova, prova. Prova, 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 prova. Prova. Prova Mike, checka. 1, 2. 1, 2. Boh.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor.
Mi si
And a new
sentirà?
move in for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Griffin. Green comes in for Kevin Durant. Brown is checked in for Harris. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Bazemore with it. Now Green defending. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for Brooklyn. Trailing by 2. And the pass to Harden. Brown wide open. He fires. And the three ball is good.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
Here's Poole, guarded by Harden. Poole, the pass to Looney. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Poole. Jacks up a 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Pass to Claxton. And stolen by Bazemore. And now here's Oubre. Fast break chance.
Quanto si di merda. Ah, arrivati al cazzo. Da, manco su cosa riesce a fare. Giuda. Se... Vabbè. Unlucky. Chiama il blocco o fa il fallo il computer? Vabbè. Ok. Ma è una gioia. Ma è una fucking gioia.
As a team, as a unit, as a roster, we've had a lot of turnover, and so we're all.
Greg Dinwiddie, one of those players who seems to adapt to any situation.
I mean, he's versatile, total team player, will do whatever is asked of him. He's really emerged after being picked in the second round a few years ago.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. Brown out there with Green. Then it's Harden. And it's Claxton in at the 5, roaming the paint. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Since the Nets acquired Kyrie
Questo è
Irving
buono,
and Kevin Durant,
buono.
the franchise has gone from being an up-and-comer to a potential powerhouse
Sì,
in
poi?
the East. That's necessitated changes on the bench and on the court, as the Nets have added some new veterans.
1-2,
The
1-2.
time is now for Brooklyn to stand up and make its move in the East. Kevin, back to you.
Well, we'll see how they do. David, thank you. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Boy, your alma mater, UNLV, Greg, has produced some great NBA players over the years. I mean, so many great names.
No doubt about it. Listen, I got a special place in my heart for my former teammates Larry Johnson and Stacey Augmon.
Right.
But also guys like Sean Marion. You go back to Reggie Theus, who was a tremendous player. And right now in the league, you got Kim Birch, dunk champ Derrick Jones, and an up-and-comer in Christian Wood.
Good mentions.
Allora, vediamo se mi si sente. Sì. Dai. Tu. Che è molto buono.
And a new group in for the Nets. And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And a wide open look for Irving. Got it for his fourth field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Well, sometimes it's about shot selection, and Kyrie Irving finds the weakness in the defense consistently.
Curry on the wing. Covered by Irving. They double-team Curry. Pass to Wiggins to the wing right side. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Ora cazzo di mongoloide. Cioè, io non lo so. 2 falli da intelligenza artificiale di sto cazzo. No, fanculo Griffin.
And this is what happens when you let Griffin establish position. He will make you pay. And Kevin Durant, one of the greatest scorers to ever play. Not the most prolific scorer, but perhaps the most talented. He's dangerous from any part of the floor. And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Brown, and he flicks off the backboard.
Fottiti.
Curry outside. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he has only taken 4 shots, off to a good start. Greg, as scores go, Kevin Durant's as efficient as any.
I mean, Durant has an insane field goal percentage for the shot that he takes. I mean, when you factor in how many threes
Ok, tiltano.
it gets even more impressive. Durant takes so many shots where he's covered and is still efficient. It's just mind-blowing.
Green finds Thompson. Wing shot on the way from deep. And it's
Peccato.
Green missing.
Quasi chiudeva la
The Nets
partita.
have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second
Ora
quarter.
sto
Yep, it
bastardo.
counts. 10 points for Kyrie Irving.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Irving against Curry. The shot, no good. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Stops, pops,
No,
and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
5-21.
Now it's a 3-point Nets lead. Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played, and the shot goes in.
There's a confidence
Okay,
and
okay,
energy
okay,
that
okay.
allows Steph Curry to attack on the interior. This guy is excellent in the painted area.
Irving passes to KD.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Curry against Brown. Curry's got space and a little luck that time, but it drops. Curry's got 7 points.
Ma su, che
That's a play
coglione.
that Stephen Curry relies on, and for good reason, right? The ball handler in pick and roll, excellent decision maker, can manipulate the defense. Good work, Steph. We like watching.
Timeout called the Nets.
And one thing that's great about Draymond, you can run the offense through him. Last year, he averaged just as many assists as rebounds.
Right, Greg, and obviously he has to be surrounded by great shooters because that vision is there, and he can throw every type of pass. He's extremely unselfish, but guys have to deliver on the catch.
The Warriors making a switch here. Poole's checked in. Dinwiddie's checked in for the Nets.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Curry kicks to Wiggins. It's Curry with the drive. It's good. Curry's got 15 points.
Madonna mia, infermabile.
Nets trailed by 3. Irving dishes to Durant. From downtown,
Cioè, vabbè,
the Warriors pull it in.
puntatissimo.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Wiggins passes to Wiseman. Curry against Irving. Right side, Green fires the
Oh,
three. And it's Kyrie Irving with
no.
the rebound. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting in the second quarter around 42%. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Joe Harris, the lethal shooter, can also be a threat in the pick and roll game.
Yeah,
Sì,
Harris
sbaglia
does a
sto
great
tiro.
job reading what a defense is giving.
Aiettatura,
He's more than just a
aiettatura.
catch and shoot type of player. Harris can hit shots on the move and isn't afraid to go at defenders.
Here Brooklyn's going with right now. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Griffin. Green comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's James Harden in for Kyrie Irving.
Well, think about Joe Harris, the 33rd pick in the 2014 draft. So that's the 3rd pick in the second round. And boy, has he turned himself into a viable NBA player. Knockdown shooter who can now put it on the deck as well.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot
Bastardo.
clock and game clock.
And he's an
Figlio di
automatic
puttana.
finisher when he gets into that area.
He
Steph
is, and he
Curry.
picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Pass to Wiseman. And
Buono.
a great assist by
buono.
Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Brooklyn. 4-point game. Here's Claxton. Second chance shot.
Vaffanculo.
It's laid in by Harden.
Che cazzo l'ha
Harden's
trovato,
got
guarda.
6.
Dai, mi
And
fa
Harden's
pausa.
such a creative scorer, especially when he gets in close to the basket.
Here's Curry with the and oh, it's the buzzer beater.
Yeah, that's exactly how to end the half on a high note. Tacking 3
Proprio,
points onto
proprio
this lead at the
lui.
horn. The mood in each of those locker rooms will be...
Proprio lui, signori. Qua ci vuole una sigaretta. Qua ci vuole una sigaretta. Fucking meritata.
Kevin, thank you. With Draymond Green, Draymond rebounding a bit of a struggle. How do you prove that?
Hit your man, you know, get 5 guys to the boards. Guards get in there and clean up those boards that's loose, but you know, our big guys got to hold our mans off, and we've been doing that this half.
We'll see if all 5 can get you more boards in that second half, Dre. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third underway.
Cazzo di problema c'ho sta cartina.
Now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie
Ma
Johnson.
veramente?
Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the
Yeah,
folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Ma che spettacolo.
The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 18 points, 3 assists, and 1 rebound. He was on the fringes in their last game. Tonight, he's been the centerpiece. Taking a look at the Warriors, what'd you think?
Well, we're seeing what makes Steph Curry special. He's not beating you with size or playing above the rim. He's dissecting you and your defense with skill and creativity.
And over to the big fella, your thoughts on the Nets.
It's been a matchup disaster for them at the defensive end. They're having all sorts of trouble and giving up a lot of easy baskets. But it's not too late if they could tighten it up and give a lot of intensity on defense.
Fate per le rubate, 10 assist.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
Vabbè, dai, 67%. Not bad.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And the way that he has hit out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy,
Sì, però sto
all
già
night he's
butta
been
troppa
willing to
ansia,
make the
voglio.
extra pass.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Green is out there with Wiggins, and it's Wiseman in at center. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Outside, Green. Stolen by Durant.
Vaffanculo, Green. Corri, ciccione.
16 feet away,
sì, quando
and
sbaglio.
he wheels that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, Kevin Durant can just hurt you in so many different ways. He's almost unguardable when he's pulling that jump shot.
Harden against Curry.
Oh!
He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
Ah, ma non vorrei che si sente doppio, perché c'ho... Che cazzo di cuffie collegate. Bluetooth, quindi prima non sentivo un cazzo per quello. Cazzo sta. Eh sì. Ah. Mi si sente? Si sente sì, quindi è doppio, quindi qua mutiamo il microfono. Quindi alziamo, facciamo così. Ah, ma che
Race
figata.
last year for your money, Greg, who would you have rather taken? Kawhi And PG, Kevin Durant and Kyrie.
Oof. Well,
Wow.
I tell you
Ciao.
what, it's a tough call. You know,
That
Kawhi's
is.
got a couple Finals MVPs. KD's got a couple.
Bastardo.
Kyrie's got a ring. It's a tough call. I mean, PG
Addormentato.
is more than capable, man. I think it's a toss-up, partner.
Steph
I
Curry.
agree. Yep, I'm going to agree with you. Curry against Harden. Down low. Green. And 2 free throws.
Hey.
One to go with all the contact. It's on Kevin Durant.
Well, make no mistake, Draymond Green will bully you on the interior if you allow it. You've got to make sure he doesn't force the issue.
It's his first trip to the line.
Cazzo si ricorda come si imbattono i
Well,
tiri?
to me, the
Ok.
infectiousness with which Draymond
Okay,
Green
okay.
plays, it impacts everyone around him. I love that.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is
Okay.
checked in for Wiseman. Oubre
Buono,
comes
buono.
in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Damian Lee in for Steph Curry. Back to Harden. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. And finished off by KD.
How about the quick jump from Kevin
Questa
Durant?
ha fatto male, ragazzi, cioè, nel senso.
And the league's preeminent practitioner of the step-back three, James Harden, is as good as it gets. And, you know, like the skyhook, an unguardable shot. And paired with his dribble drive, a two-move torture chamber.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall
Dai,
of Famer, David
vaffanculo.
Aldridge.
Well, guys, we all know that there are
Sì,
some people
ciao.
who dislike James Harden's style of play.
Ciao.
They're bored watching him shoot free throws.
Ok.
He said, I see how teams guard me
Calma.
and find ways to exploit it. I just outthink the game, and I'm faulted for it. Kevin, that may be, but it's hard to argue with the results. Back
No,
to
questo
you.
che sei
You're right,
impanicato.
one of the top scorers in league history, David. Thanks for that report. To the paint, stolen by Durant.
Sì, però sono due, eh.
Oh, and here comes Kevin Durant all alone. And then Durant with the jam.
Boy, if you allow Kevin Durant to play
Bastardo,
in space,
pezzo
in
di
transition,
merda.
you can turn the lights out.
And thanks to that step back, Harden already the all-time leader in unassisted three-point shots.
And not to mention 4-point plays. And up until recently, teams built elaborate offenses to create their three-point looks. Harden the first to do it one-on-one with volume and
right.
efficiency.
Harris with it. He's picked up by Lee. And on
ciao.
the way from Irving for three.
Che culo, che culo.
And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for Golden State. Looney kicks to Lee. Outside, Green. Good work there as it
Ok,
goes.
ok.
Now, Draymond Green is
Vai,
getting better with
Damon,
his
vai,
shot
Damon.
selection. He is increasingly playing within himself and understands his best shots.
Time
Now
out.
a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And just as Kelly Oubre was coming into his own as an NBA starter, a meniscus
Time out,
tear in his
pezzi di
right
merda.
knee ended his season. Now, back in action. We'll see how quickly he can recover his explosive athleticism.
Time out dei pezzi di merda.
And the Warriors with some changes. Toscano's checked in, and it's Kent Bazemore in for Thompson. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Griffin.
Sì,
Green
vabbè.
comes in for Kevin Durant.
No.
Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Harris. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Irving. Oubre, good.
Ok, ok.
And before the injury, Kelly Oubre playing a career high
Okay,
minutes,
okay.
38 to 40 minutes a game with regularity. G8, do you think that load could have contributed to his injury?
Well, Kevin, all young players want those minutes, but that right knee had troubled him.
Guarda questo,
for a
guarda
while.
questo.
PRP treatment back in 2017, and
Ciao,
perhaps
ciao.
some questions for the Suns training
Bastardo.
staff. Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no
Eesh.
rotation. My goodness.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Coglione, coglione. Muoviti, muoviti, muoviti.
Here's Poole. Dishes it to Bazemore. And another three for Golden State.
Come entrano ste triple, madonna.
From range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Nets trail by 6. Dinwiddie outside. It's tipped, and he's able to get it back.
E vaffanculo.
That one goes in.
Che culo.
There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Poole, guarded by Harden.
Oh, oh.
Green, no luck. Nets have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Brown the pass to Claxton. No good, shot missing.
Buono.
Great D that time from Green. Bazemore inside the three-point line. And that one's good. Green.
Mamma mia, Green. Mamma mia, Green nel terzo quarto.
But rounding into himself here in the second.
Vediamo se la buttano.
Now Harden. 10 points for him.
Bastardo.
Constantly attacking the paint.
Bastardo.
Does not settle.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And last
Ma che
season,
sbaglia,
86% from the
sbaglia
line.
mai.
So he's always had that calm presence at the line.
14
No
secondi,
matter
Steph
the
Curry.
situation.
Harden against Curry. And the basket
Easy.
is good. Curry's got 22.
Boy, guys, how about the
Marchiamo come i
burst Curry
cani.
used to get to the 10 and finish at close range? That is beautiful.
And offensively, a great show for the fans.
Succa,
through the
succa,
first
succa.
three quarters. It's been a fun game to watch.
Il cioccio amato, abbasso lo sguardo per guardare la chat. Lo sente la presenza. Come si sente l'audio, signor Ciocia, che sto streamando direttamente da Stadia, non da sta applicazione di merda che il microfono, porco Dio, funziona una volta sì, una volta no. Com'è? Si sente chiaro? Che tra l'altro posso mettere anche la webcam dopo, streamando da Stadia. Madonna, non giocavo da tipo 4 anni a NBA. Assist della partita. Il signor Ciociarigno. Forse un po' basso, vabbè, questo sì. Dai, ho fatto la cazzo di violazione dei 5 secondi, porco giù. Questo si può rimediare, allora, perché faccio volume, abbasso il volume in cuffia e alzo il volume della chat. Ora, signor Ciocia, come la vede la...
And Brooklyn has possession, trailing by 5. Wasted no time on that one. Durant's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Nets.
Aspetta, prima che faccio un'altra violazione. Allora.
Golden State's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Setting the floor for the Nets. Durant is out there with Green. Then there's Irving. Then there's Brown. And it's Harden in at the point.
Ottimo.
On the wing, Harden. That one goes. Count it.
I mean, how many spots on the floor is Harden not effective from? I'll tell you, not many.
Curry against Green. Bazemore on the wing.
Vai.
Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Baby.
Curry's got his fourth assist in this one.
Flebile.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Come la fixo sta cosa? Aspetta. Vaffanculo, Durant. Vaffanculo.
KD's got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, listen, you do the best
Come
you
la vedi
can to
così?
make Kevin
Così si
Durant
sente
take tough
meglio?
shots, but this guy, lightning quick release, unbelievable shooter, so hard to guard him.
And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the
Ma
other way.
perché sti cazzo di
That looks like
scimpanzé
a
di
lack of
merda
focus.
pestano la
You've got
linea?
to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Quando li muove
Green is checked
la
in for the
cazzo di
Warriors. Klay Thompson comes in for Kent
intelligenza
Bazemore.
artificiale.
And
Dove
then
sta palla?
for Brooklyn, Blake Griffin comes in for Jeff
Basta.
Green. And Joe Harris is
No,
subbed
no,
in
no, è
for Bruce
tragica la
Brown.
questione.
You know, what you love about
tragica.
Kyrie is that he's always prepared to shoot when he is roaming in space.
Curry on the wing, guarded by Harden. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
You know,
Attenzione,
oftentimes
addirittura
we
2
talk so
spettatori.
much in terms of
Le voci
Steph's
si sentono
scoring
chiare.
ability, but I tell you what, he's one heck of a floor general as well.
Greg, he
Ma il campo
probably
rimane
doesn't get enough
basso. No,
credit for how
questo
he
si può
controls the pace,
fissare
his ability
perché
to orchestrate the offense. He can create for himself, certainly, but don't sleep on his
Questa è
ability to
colpa
create
mia.
for his teammates.
ora dovrebbe sentirsi tutto perfetto, signor Ciocia. Che avevo abbassato il volume del gioco anziché abbassarmi il volume in cuffia. Grande funzione.
And that one misses.
Io riesco a sbagliare i tiri liberi con Steph Curry, va bene,
main
va bene.
attributes is he's not one-dimensional. I think critics want to say he's
Ma è
about the
possibile,
three-point
è
shot.
velocissimo
This
così.
guy can score from 3 levels. Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted.
Prima
Usually you can take
prima
those to the
con
bank
Damon
when
Green ci
he's at the
metteva 4 ore a
line.
caricare
After
la
taking some
barretta.
time to find his rhythm, he's been unstoppable since the break.
In realtà è più
Timeout
facile.
called the Warriors.
And with Kevin Durant recovering from the Achilles injury, glad we get
Catawina.
to see one of
Catawina mi ha
the all-time
raidato.
greats back in
No, è un
action.
uomo.
No doubt,
Abbiamo anche
Greg,
giocato
and
insieme.
KD is
per
trying to
cui-
navigate his way through one of the most difficult injuries a basketball player can face. But we know
Un gran
unequivocally this man will go down as one of the elite scorers in NBA history. That combination of size and shooting is truly something to behold.
And we've got an
Dai,
update
dai,
here,
dai,
so let's check in
riprendiamo
with
sta partita
David
in
Aldridge
mano.
reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last time out. He said he just wants them to play faster. He feels like they've been too lackadaisical with
Minchia,
the ball.
Griffin
and
quanto
that
mi
their
sta sui
aggressiveness
coglioni.
just isn't there right
Porco
now.
Giuda.
Kevin, back to you.
Oh, an aggressive move and
Infermabile.
fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Shot from 16. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Questo non sbaglia
Curry's
anche se
got
sbaglia a
26.
tirare.
Well, a performance worthy of an all-time great,
precisione
and I
c'ha,
think at this point we're
90.000.
comfortable putting that label on Stephen Curry.
KD against Green.
Guarda
Goes
Durant,
up
guarda
on the
Durant.
wing, and he nails the jumper. Durant's got 8 here in the
Bastardo.
quarter.
I really like the way he's playing
Certo
in
che l'ho
this
vista
half.
la
He
faida
looks so much more
spettacolare. L'hai visto
aggressive
l'ultimo
and
video? È uscito tipo
confident.
un'ora
The
fa.
Warriors trailing.
Hanno fatto pace. Pace che
Now
durerà.
here's Curry. Thompson in the corner. For the
Thompson for free.
And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his
Hanno fatto
5th
pace che
assist in
durerà
this one.
pochissimo perché
Timeout called the Nets. Curry with a
Paolo
strong
flammerà
contribution
sicuramente.
so far in this one.
Guys,
Poi
you
lo
have
flammerà
got to find a way to
sicuramente
slow
e
this
saranno
man
punti a
down.
caso.
This is a great timeout.
Però la parte più bella di questa faida tra Lapo e Paolo è le reaction a tutti i video di Briz, cioè spettacolare. Spettacolare. Non so se hai visto i video di Briz, in uno lo chiama Slapo. Cioè, a Slapo sono morto, a Slapo sono buttato per terra proprio senza più forza. Non avevo più energia.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Steph
Migliore in
Curry.
campo,
And
Steph
Kevin,
Curry.
it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and
Guarda,
it's
lascia
just
colpire
so
sulla
fun
linea,
to see a player
bastardo.
perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Oubre's checked in for Wiggins. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Durant kicks to Harris. Now the feed to Griffin.
Che Griffin di merda.
Pulls up on the elbow.
Bastardo.
And there's KD. That's good on the assist by Griffin. 20 points for Kevin Durant.
illegale.
Timeout called the Warriors.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. Far too many turnovers to get any kind of
Buona
offensive
timeout.
rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up
Resettiamo,
here.
ragazzi, resettiamo.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Wiseman. Rebounded by the Nets. Durant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And here they go. A nice shot by Harris.
Joe Harris, confident, fearless, big-time shot delivery.
Curry against Harden. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
Big sequence there, guys. Curry takes it upon himself to take and make the big bucket.
Schiacci e
Well,
lasci.
this is the kind of
Fa in
player he
automatico
is. The
Curry,
tougher the
non avevo
moment,
capito,
the more
scusate
he
dai.
elevates his game.
Sì, questo fa le capriole. Non tiro pure palla.
Curry against Harden. And Steph Curry with the foul.
Scusate raghi, scusate. Un po' di nervosismo, raghi, un po' di nervosismo. Non volevo, my totally bad.
There's a minute 47 left to play here in the 4th.
Va bene, ci sta, raghi, ci sta.
Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment.
Curry is inside, guarded by Harden. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. And the Warriors lead by 1.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor,
Bastardo di
particularly
merda.
in this second half.
Minchia quanto è difficile non essere razzisti giocando in NBA. Porca puttana, ti devi impegnare un botto.
Opens up major options at the offensive end.
A non uscirtene con commenti del cazzo.
Here's Curry.
Da solo, Steph Curry prova a carriarla.
Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Nobody you want taking that
devo
shot more
portarlo
than
on fire
Steph
così
Curry.
inizia a tirare
What
dove
a
cazzo mi
pressure
pare.
player.
Sbaglia?
And yes, it's good. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Curry against Harden. Releases.
Ciao, bello.
It's in!
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point.
No.
Harden, no good.
Attenzione, questa è la chance.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. The pass to Thompson. There's 39 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Harden. Yes!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Here's Curry. The rebound by the Nets. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Porca
Good on the
puttana.
first, and that will put them up by 2.
Well, we continue to be, to
No,
me, in the
P2,
golden age of point guards in the NBA, and Kyrie Irving is right there with the best of them in that discussion.
And he hits both free throws here, so now it's a 3-point game.
Well, it doesn't get much bigger than that. A perfect trip to the line to give them the critical 3-point cushion. What poise.
Lunedì della settimana prossima, cioè non questo lunedì, quello dopo.
There's 18 seconds left in the 4th. Guys, your thoughts?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a 3-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Curry finds Thompson. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy
Mamma
lives
mia,
for
Thompson,
these kinds
cosa
of
ha
moments
fatto?
and delivers.
Mamma mia, Thompson. La mette in pari. La mette in fucking pari. E quindi 2 settimane, vabbè, per i primi 2 giorni, almeno 2 giorni, me ne sto proprio sul divano senza muovermi, senza fare nulla. Just It a mezzogiorno, Just It la sera. Cioè proprio zero, e poi forse me ne vado giù. E poi torno sempre 3 giorni prima per continuare la modalità Stella Marina. La partita è tesissima, 12.8 al termine, 76-76, signori. Abbassa la telecronaca, subito, signor Ciocia, subito. Subito. Allora. Attenzione, concentrazione,
It's
in
the Nets
piedi.
now.
In piedi. Si deve marcare James Harden qua.
Harden surveying the D. Fouled on the
Sì,
shot.
vabbè.
Picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw.
Sì, vabbè.
And we've seen
Sì,
several lead
vabbè,
changes
ragazzi.
tonight. Neither team
Vabbè,
giving an
ragazzi.
inch.
And right now you
Non ci
love the
sto.
chess match, right? The ability
Non
of
ci
each
sto.
side to adjust to what the other is
Sto
doing.
coglione ricciolino di merda, porco giuro. Vedi di sbagliare, bastardo.
And the
Quando
southpaw
sbaglio
stroke of
questo.
Harden is just
Quindi mo sono a
beautiful
più
to
3,
watch.
5
When
secondi
he's
alla fine.
cooking, he's one of the more lethal scorers in our league.
Here's Curry with the 3. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go
non
to force
entra.
overtime. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win.
Non entra,
This
ragazzi.
win
Non ho
sets a
dimenticato pure la chat
tremendous
aperta.
emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and
79-76.
crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
79-76.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Not fair.
Thanks very much. Kyrie, what do you take from winning a game?
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and
Vabbè, dai. Pensavo peggio, pensavo di perdere con 200 punti di distacco. Thompson aveva fatto il miracolo, però poi James Harden tira dritto, fa il tiro a canestro, entra e si prende pure il fallo. Cioè, vabbè, ragazzi. Ciao. Steph Curry che mette tutte le triple tranne l'ultimo. Vabbè, ragazzi. Giusto così, è giusto così. Fair enough. Giusto così. Vediamo cosa c'è. Gioca online, vai, andiamo in PvP. Non so neanche come... Gioca? Livello 1... Secondo lei cosa vuol dire, signor Ciocia, tutto ciò? Che cazzo vuol dire? Livello 1, livello 2, livello 3? Vittorie richieste 3, vittorie richieste 1. Non capisco, cioè, Raghiz, non capisco. Partite rimaste 10, quindi saranno le placement. Però, cioè, ragazzi, servono maggiori info. Vabbè, proviamo a cliccare livello 1. Ah, ok, scegli il tipo di comandi, controllo squadra. Sì, ovviamente controllo squadra. No, aspetta. Controllo squadra. Il Curry Tarocco. Los Angeles Lakers. Ah, questo se ti piace vincere facile. Ok. Ah, così. Vai, gioca. Boh, vabbè. Ovviamente immagino il matchmaking in questo gioco, adesso capiterò contro tipo Gesù Cristo sceso in terra, come minimo, sai. Un po' come le Aram dopo mezzanotte su Wild Rift, che poi quando finisce la partita guardi gli elo degli avversari, dei tuoi compagni di squadra e ci sono tipo Bronzo 1, Master, tutta cazzo di cazzo. Però non abbiamo paura, ragazzi. Certo non mi ricordo un cazzo, cioè so fare solo tipo l'1-2, il passaggio con lo scatto e so chiamare un blocco. Diciamo che non bene, però boh. Il mio basket al momento è sui fondamentali, ragazzi. Poi a parte che questo è NBA 2021, quindi anche se ci sono più giocatori nel mondo. Il 22 non l'avevo preso perché il 21 ci avevo fatto 2 partite, l'avevo quittato. Ma mi ero infognato di nuovo con i playoff perché, cioè, boh, c'erano i Golden State, che hanno vinto tra l'altro, cioè, per dire, cioè, nel senso, con Curry strepitoso, cioè, proprio magico. Dove cazzo è? Gioca domani Save the World. Ancora, non c'è. Non c'è neanche su coso, su? Su GeForce Now. Quindi proprio non c'è modo che io possa giocare a quel gioco. Mi spiace. Cioè, posso giocare per i cazzi miei, probabilmente il mio PC ce la fa a reggerlo, credo. Però non si può streamare, dai. Qui l'attesa sembra lunga, signor Ciocia. Lei come la vede? Ricerca di un avversario nella classifica della tua lega, cioè Lega 0. Stardew Valley io ci ho provato a giocarci ai tempi, però boh, mi ha intrattenuto i primi 2 giorni, poi il mio pensiero è proprio stato, sì vabbè ma vaffanculo, cioè non ce l'ho proprio fatta. Vabbè, io aspetto un altro po', poi faccio un'altra partita contro il PC. Magari non da 80 ore, cioè mica è durata 40 anni la partita. Devo vedere nelle impostazioni se si può abbassare il minutaggio, perché per Dio. Vabbè. Se no si cambia gioco, ragazzi. C'è una vasta gamma. Ah, ma tra l'altro, coso? Outriders l'hai provato, l'hai visto? Ti gusta? Potrebbe gustare. Sembra molto Borderlands, cioè è chiaramente Borderlands, però con le spell, quindi c'hai le abilità, le classiche 3 abilità più l'ultimate. Non è affatto malaccio. Solo che mo sto giocando sul proiettore, negli FPS non riesco, mi viene da vomitare a giocare agli FPS sul proiettore perché sono troppo concentrato sullo schermo che è troppo grande e mi viene da sboccare. Soprattutto nei giochi in prima persona. Ricerca in corso, ragazzi. Troppo forti, troppo forti. Outriders. Mai sentito? Attenzione, il Ciocia si è perso una piccola chicca. Si è perso una piccola chicca. Dovrebbe recuperarselo, perché comunque Borderlands, bene o male, le era piaciuto, quindi Borderlands con le spell direi che potrebbe workare. A me era piaciucchiato. Se vuole glielo show in stream. Tanto in teoria adesso con l'applicazione non devo staccare la live per cambiare il gioco come tipo l'anno scorso. Al massimo lo gioco sul telefono, così non sbocco l'anima. Non che sia comodissimo, però si può fare. Oh, ma quindi provo Proviamo livello 2. Proviamo tutti. Dobbiamo Ah, forse il livello delle squadre. Ah, ok. Vabbè, ci sta, se no in effetti non puoi, devi per forza prendere le squadre rotte. Ah, ok. Invece livello 3 ci sono le squadre di merda. Infatti Cleveland. Preso. Ah, ok, ok. Ok, ha senso. E perché... Giusto. Quindi poi se vai qua, becchi solo le squadre forti, infatti. Riproviamo. Try again. Sai cosa sto facendo giocare a nulla? Finché non torno stabile a Torino. In futuro a Roma, in un posto fisso, non riesco a giocare a una saga. Inizia a comprarti una racchetta da padel. Così si va a giocare a padel con Barba. Troviamo un quarto e facciamo un 2v2. O una quarta, così facciamo maschi contro femmine. E easy stompiamo. Anche con zero esperienza su padel, comunque non per fare i maschilisti, però stompiamo comunque, secondo me. L'ho detto, raga, l'ho detto ad alta voce, davanti a milioni di persone. No, non è vero, siamo solo io e te, cioè per dire, nel senso. Ah, e poi vabbè, ovviamente c'è sempre Alien Gathering che non viene neanche contato come viewers, però ci sta. Lui è sempre presente dai tempi di Fasiello, dai tempi di Paladins, che c'è Alien Gathering che... era finita, raghi. Sì, perché... Ma probabilmente sì, mi avrebbero picchiato, perché comunque protestano per le violenze che subiscono, eccetera, però poi se dici qualcosa ti picchiano. Cioè, ci sta, raghi. Cioè, sto aggravando la mia situazione, secondo me, ragazzi. Cioè, nel senso, stacca, stacca, ci stanno tracciando. I campi di padel a fondo della via dell'elite. Se... Fondo... Ma fondo, cioè, verso Ciampino o fondo verso Roma? Verso la Lagnina? Ah, ok. Allora, al fondo di là. Beh, forse dove ci sono... in effetti c'è una cosa sportiva, non so che cazzo di squadre si ci allenano. Ci sta, che abbiano fatto... io la volevo fare una partita... per forza classificata devo fare, cioè non posso fare gioca con un tizio a caso. No, per forza. Provo a tornare indietro. NBA Today, che cazzo è? Ah, ok, le partite... beh, finito. Che cazzo è? Gioca ora WNB. Ma vaffanculo, raga, non ci avrà cliccato mai nessuno su sto tasto. 2KU cos'è? Partita di pratica. Ah, ecco dove erano. Comandi e controlli. Questo devo fare poi, me li devo rifare tutti perché non mi ricordo proprio un cazzo. Cioè, non so proprio come fare le cose. A Blacktop è quello che puoi fare i 2 contro 1, i 3 contro 3. Gioca con amici, attenzione, il socio. Si connette. C'è il layout della chat. Ah, c'hai ragione. Scusa, sorry, my bad. Mi ero scordato che giustamente streama lo schermo. E... Qua c'è il WNBA. Importantissimo. Ah, tra l'altro se vai su... Perché io streamo da stasera streamo su YouTube e poi faccio il cattura schermo dal telefono. Se vai su YouTube, cioè tipo la puoi mettere Pure in 4K probabilmente. La super live della Madonna. Cioè, vedi, io ma qua ce l'ho a 1080. Solo che poi l'applicazione di Twitch streama comunque a 720. Da telefono, non posso streamare a 1080, perciò. Tant'è. Vabbè, facciamo una partita così. Non c'è tipo una carriera? Ah, sì. Boh. La mia carriera. Crea il tuo giocatore. No, non questa. Questa. Se, vabbè. Mm. La mia lega online, attenzione. Che tipo di timer? Live, ovviamente. Ma sì, che cazzo se ne frega. Inserisci il nome lega. Q. Almeno 4 caratteri. Dai, mo si vede, oh. Forse sono rimasti indietro con i messaggi. No, non c'è l'ora dei messaggi. Vabbè, creazione lega online, vediamo se qua mi fa giocare. Seleziona una squadra. Ah. Vuoi davvero selezionare questa squadra? Per dire. Benvenuto. Simula con Simcast Live. Fai vincere... Ma cosa vuol dire fai vincere? Non era online. Cosa vuol dire fai vincere i buoni? Ma porco. Scusa, gioca partita? Non ho capito.
Celebrate you, the 2K community, with our annual 2K TV award show brought to you this year by Kia, the official automotive partner of the NBA.
Non ho capito.
But before we announce the winners of this year's awards, let's give you a chance to be a winner yourself with some 2K TV Interactive.
Ma vaffanculo, stronzo.
The commute in full
Sì,
swing
ero
as we
rimasto
get set
indietro
for
con la chat.
basketball here in the San Francisco Bay Area.
Guarda quanti video che hanno girato.
Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. DA, take it away.
Well, the
Facciano gli
ceremony
Steph
was
Curry.
delayed, and understandably so, but at last,
Aspetta
the
che
Hall of Fame class of 2020
cerco-
was enshrined. And what a class it was.
Ah, no.
Led
Adesso
by
sto-
Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, and of course, the late, great
Me l'ho
Kobe
dimenticato che il
Bryant
joystick è senza
headlining the
fili, me lo
9
posso portare via.
inductees. There was tremendous poignancy with Kobe's
Scusate,
inclusion
ragazzi,
coming so
scusate.
recently
Ci avevo pensato.
after his tragic death.
Prendo un
And it
piccolo
was a night
sostegno.
that none of us are going to forget. Guys?
Thank you, DA. Here are the five for the Clippers.
C'è pure la roba in
They've
lavatrice.
got Paul
Cioè, nel
George.
senso.
Morris is out there with Ibaka. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's Leonard in at the
Con la
three.
webcam
And for
matta.
Golden State, Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Draymond Green is...
Aspetta. Io faccio. Torno subito. Però dovrebbe sentirsi lo stesso. Credo, Credo. Mi confermi, signor Ciocia, se mi sente ancora? In teoria sì, perché sto streamando da... Ma che cazzo ne so, ma come funziona sta cosa? Non lo so se mi sente. In teoria... No, non mi sente più. Apps, camera... Giro... Ok, adesso dovresti comunque sentirmi, anche se sono intorno subito. Credo. Boh, sai che non lo so. E chi lo sa? Ciocia, non dà segni di vita. Doppia voce. Come doppia voce? Ah, allora si sentiva. Allora facciamo così. Torniamo a gameplay. Adesso si dovrebbe sentire da fucking Dio, cioè si dovrebbe sentire tipo in full HD e si dovrebbe anche vedere la mia faccia. In teoria. Non lo so, signor Ciocia, mi dia conferme, perché mo non posso controllare da nessuna parte. Dovrei avercela fatta. Doppia voce. Doppia voce... non capisco. Volume chat... Ah, ok.
Out there with Wiggins, and it's Wiseman in at the 5, down low. Greg, what are they feeling here on opening day from the harsh ending to last season still very vivid in their minds?
Kevin, they are motivated. You've had to think about that all summer long, and the chance for retribution starts here.
Knocks it loose. To the left wing, here's Beverly. Draymond Green pulls it in. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Wiseman with the ball. On the wing, Thompson. Defended by George. Unloads. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Bucket is good. George has got the opening field goal of the game for Los Angeles.
Excellent concentration from Paul George, overwhelming the aggressive defense with his strength and determination.
And the shot goes in.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, You just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
The shot by George, wide open. Misses the three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Curry outside. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
And you just got to love Steph's passion for the game. Even his pregame workout has drawn attention.
GA, let me give you this little story. One time in high school, he got so pumped before a game, he actually hurt himself. He jumped up, hit his forehead, and had to get stitches. The man just loves to play, and he loves this game.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And now here's Wiseman, the fast break chance. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. No good on the three. The Clippers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. From deep, George. Kicks it out to Leonard. Beverly against Thompson. Here's Ibaka, and Ibaka slams it in.
We know Beverly's ability as a defender, but don't underestimate his ability as a distributor. He has good vision.
Beverly against Curry. Inside, it's stolen by Ibaka. And George, here we go. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Thompson.
Strong take by Paul. He plays with great decisiveness. The homecoming for Paul George, playing in LA with the Clippers. They gave up a king's ransom to OKC. 5 first-round picks and Danilo Gallinari and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Eric Paschall, he's checked in for the Warriors. Oubre comes in for Klay Thompson. For 3, Oubre. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
He gets that one.
And guys, the Clippers were willing to give almost anything for PG because they basically got Kawhi Leonard in the deal as well.
And let's remember, GA, he could have been a Laker. They would have had to trade away the 2nd pick in the 2017 draft, that or Brandon Ingram. Their loss became the Clippers' gain.
Guys back in